back for round two.
Well, his fingers were as long as a cane in the brain, and he had no eyes for to see. Well, he had no teeth for to eat the pancake, so he had to let the pancake be. Oh, lay down your shovel and your hoe, hang up your fiddle and your bow. There's no more work for poor old Nell, he's gone where the good folks go. Morning, old Dick died, and the tears fell like rain. For I knew right away when we laid him in the grave, we'd never see the likes again. Oh, lay down your shovel and your hoe, hang up your fiddle and your bow. There's no more work for poor old Nell, he's gone where the good folks go. He's gone where the good folks go. All right, thanks so much for sticking around, and if you just coming in, we're Boilin Oil. This is our second set of all new material, and we are going to feature the powerhouse vocals of Chris Demers on this next one. It's sort of an environmental love song. If you like it, we wrote it. If you don't like it, Tim O'Brien wrote it. And then we're going to go right into a Kenny Baker number. And it's called Bluegrass in the Backwoods, and it is just a magnum opus, wonderful tune. We're going to let Chris get right to it, Deep in the Woods.
1, 2, 3, 4. You and me out in the dark, chasing shadows. Saturday night, a little too young to take good care. A little too wild, a little too old to get lost in the woods. A gravel road fading away out in the darkness. 2 tire tracks, just one thing on my mind. It's making me blind, holding you close deep in the woods. Once the stream ran clear down to the river. Once the tall, tall pines covered the skies, and your sweet sigh was all it took to cover the silence. I can't remember any love half as good. No, nothing as good as you and me deep in the woods. The day you moved away back to the city, somebody said your daddy's dead, selling his petty love half as good. No, nothing as good as you and me deep in the woods. No, nothing as good as you and me deep in the woods. Yeah. Mr. Max Williams on the mandolin, CP Heaton on the 5. Yeah.
Can we get into B and let Annie do that Blue Kentucky Girl?
Yeah.
All right, as promised, we're going to feature the wonderful dulcet vocals of Miss Annie McPherson. She's been holding down the bottom end so wonderfully all night. We're finally going to let her exercise her vocal cords on this next number. I believe she picked it up from Emmylou Harris, and she's going to do Emmylou proud on this next one. It's about the Blue Kentucky Girl. Way to go, Annie. All right, we're going to do one by a mandolin player who was just recently shuffled off this mortal coil at the age of 87 years old. His name was Herschel Sizemore. He made his home in Roanoke, Virginia. And he wrote this next number for his mama, seeing as how Mother's Day is coming up. We thought this would be a very appropriate number to play. It's called Rebecca. I had a hankering for Poe with wings.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. See that? All right.
Booga booga boo.
All right, we're going to do one that Chris brought to the group. And originally, I didn't cotton to the lyrics too much, but Chris sat me down and he said, buddy, you need to really listen deep to these because there's some meaning there that you're not picking up on. And I did and sat down with it a couple times, and it dawned on me that this has got some profundity that I originally missed on my first listen. This is called Poet with Wings, and we picked it up off the first album that Donald Lawson and Quicksilver put out.
With memories of your sweet love on my mind, I found my way south in the rain, thinking of bridges I burned in my life. Each bridge causes somebody pain, but yesterday's apples are gone from the tree, sour grapes are gone from the vine. Tomorrow a new life is starting for you, while nothing is changing in mine. A drifter is only a poet with wings. He moves but he can't learn to fly, running his footsteps ahead of his time, with no one to hear if he cries. I'm only a south wind that blew in the night to warm you, but just for a while. I know what it means, sweetheart, when you lose, but someday you'll look back and smile. I can't be your lover, you don't want a friend. I guess that's the way it must be. Nothing remains as it was yesterday. You'll only be hurt loving me. A drifter is only a poet with wings. He moves but he can't learn to fly, running in footsteps ahead of his time, with no one to hear if he cries. A drifter is only a poet with wings. He moves but he can't learn to fly, running in footsteps ahead of his time, with no one to hear if he cries. Thank you.
You want to do that, Katie Daly?
Yeah.
All right, we haven't sung too much about moonshiners, so we're gonna sing one about a famous moonshiner by the name of Katie Daly, and this is I guess it kind of. There was a cool story that the great banjo player Joe Mullins, his dad was a radio personality, and he wrote that and popularized it by playing it on his radio station. So we'll give it a go, something like this. Are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Come on down the mountain, Katie Daly. Come on down the mountain, Katie, do. Oh, can't you hear shot him down in Battle Tombstone City for the making of that good old Mountain Dew. Come on down the mountain, Katy Daly. Come on down the mountain, Katy Dew. Well, can't you hear us calling Katy Daly? We want to drink that good old Mountain Dew. Come on, Chris, tell me about it. Well, wake up and pay attention, Katy Daly. I'm the judge, it's gonna sentence you. Well, all the boys at the court had drunk your whiskey. And to tell the truth, I drank a little too. Hey, come on down the mountain, Katy Daly. Come on down the mountain, Katy Dew. Well, can't you hear us calling Katy Daly? We wanna drink that good old Mountain Dew. Come on, CP, make it ring. Oh, to jail they took poor Katy Daly. And then the gates they went it open wide. Well, down came the engines for Katy Daly. They carried across that big old great divide. Oh, come on down the mountain, Katy Daly. Come on down the mountain, Katy Dew. Well, can't you hear us calling Katy Daly? We want to drink that good old Mountain Dew. I said we want to drink that good old Mountain Dew.
Katy Daly. High energy.
You want to do that before I met you?
All right, we've been proceeding at a brisk clip this set. So Chris is going to do one for all the dancers out there in 3/4 time. So if you brought your dancing shoes, clear out a space, cut a rug. This next one's called Before I Met You.
I thought I had seen pretty girls in my time. That was before I met you. I never saw one that I wanted for mine.
it's time to do some Bill Monroe here. And it's always a good time for Bill Monroe. We're going to do one about a cowboy's best friend, his horse, his old paint horse. This one's called Goodbye, Old Pal. Take you out to the plains of Texas. Here we Along about around uptown Texas, way out west, I lost a friend of a cowboy and I let him down to rest. I wept about all long day. To me, boys, it was sad, 'cause I know down beneath that ground lay the best friend I ever had. Ho-lay-o, yo-lay-oo. Well, my Miss Powell, my old paint horse, and now he's gone to rest. I laid him down beneath that ground in Texas, way out west, out where the cactus bloom and the coyotes cry. I know he sleeps in perfect peace beneath that Texas sky. Ho-lay-o, yo-lay-oo. Well, dear old pal, it breaks my heart to leave you here alone while I go out west upon the Texas road. But my love for you, old pal, it still lingers on. I will always think of you, although you're dead and gone. Ho-lay-o, yo-lay-oo. Thank you.
Max Williams, the king of the 23rd Avenue yodelers.
Chris, are you feeling that, think of what you done?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. All right, we're going to do a Stanley Brothers number here. Take you to the Blue Ridge Mountains and the beautiful skies of my home state, Virginia. And this is one called Think of What You've Done.
All right, see you, Pete. Yeah. Heart to heart, dear, how I need you, like the flowers need the dew. How can you spend my life, dear? I can't believe we're really through.
Is it true that I've lost you? Am I not the only one? After all this pain and sorrow, darling, think of what you've done.
I'll go back to old Virginia, where the mountains beat the sky. It was there I learned to love you. Let me stay until I die.
Is it true that I've lost you? Am I not the only one? After all this pain and sorrow, darling, think of what you've done. Is it true that I've lost you? Am I not the only one? After all this pain and sorrow, darling, think
what you done.
There it is. You want to get into Patty and take this hammer?
Where would that be, G?
All right, we're going to do a work protest song here, seeing as how it's the weekend. Boo work, yay weekend. And we're going to do one that first we'll begin with a old-timey fiddle number called Patty on the Turnpike. I'm a frustrated fiddler at heart, so I'm going to take my frustrations out of my mandolin on this. And then we'll go right into our work protest song called Take This Hammer. And I bet you can figure out the chorus. If you can, sing along with us. And let's go ahead and get it going in the key of G if you're keeping track at home. All right, I'll kick it. was I running? If he asks you, Lord, was I running? If he asks you, Lord, was I running? You can tell him I was flying, Lord, tell him I was flying. You can take this hammer and carry it to the captain. Take this hammer and carry it to the captain. Take this hammer and carry it to the captain. You can tell him I was gone. Lord, tell him I was gone. Come on, CP, tell me about it. I don't want your greenback dollars. I don't want your greenback dollars. I don't want your greenback dollars. They hurt my pride. They hurt my pride. You can take this hammer and carry it to the captain. Take this hammer and carry it to the captain. Take this hammer and carry it to the captain. You can tell him I was gone. Lord, tell him I was gone. Let me tell you now. Well, I don't want your coat on shackles. I don't want your coat on shackles. I don't want your coat on shackles. They hurt my leg. No, they hurt my leg. You can take this hammer and carry it to the captain. Take this hammer and carry it to the captain. Take this hammer and carry it to the captain. You can tell him I was gone. Don't tell him I was gone. You can tell him I was gone. Lord, tell him I was gone.
We're at 8:30.
On the button?
8:26.
All right.
I rounded upward.
Chris, can you do that?
Grapes on the vine? Or
That sounds great to me.
okay.
That's a deal.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take a trip across these great United States with a number written by noted songwriter Steve Gillette. This is one that Chris is going to sing for you called Grapes on the Vine.
There are songs that birds don't sing to people. There are secrets that keep them till the end. There are heroes that hide until forever. And I'm singing this song for one of them. He's a man that you passed on the road there. The one with his life on the loose. He's going either somewhere or nowhere. Going without me, without you. For he is this world's constant orbit. Traveling out his long time. He's living on apples from orchard. Dying from grapes on the vine. You can find him in big city winter, down where the mission bell cries, and sorrow echoes through summer as as he tries to close all his eyes and dream of his railroad existence as if it were some kind of dream, as if the extent of the distance were what his heart would call him. For he is this world's constant orphan, traveling out his own time, as living from apples from orchards, dying from grapes on the vine. You can find him at Pittsburgh at Christmas. You can find him at Buffalo in June. And he knows all the back roads between them, like the gypsy knows the moon. And it's Route 22 all over again. Stick your thumb out and try to look like somebody's friend. You look strong at the man, smile for the girl, puzzled at the rest of the world. For he is this world's constant orphan, traveling out his long time, living on apples from orchards, dying from grapes on the vine. He's living on apples from orchards, dying from grapes on the vine.
Grapes on the Vine.
Get it into B flat.
Yeah.
Do Baltimore Johnny?
Okay. Yeah.
Or we could do a Kentucky mandolin.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Which would you prefer?
I would,
Let's
Kentucky.
do that Baltimore Johnny.
Okay, Baltimore it is.
Yeah.
the vote was a tie.
All right, we're going to do one by my favorite mandolin player out there right now, a fellow by the name of Ronnie McCurry. He plays in his own band, the Traveling McCurrys, as well as with his dad's band, the Del McCurry Band. And he wrote this next number here about a fiddler who used to be in his dad's band by the name of John Glick, who plays with panache and fire. And Ronnie tried to replicate that with this number, and it's called Baltimore Johnny. All right, ready? so much as fast as it was short. You want to do that, Jesse James?
Yeah,
You feeling it?
absolutely.
All right, we're going to do one about a notorious outlaw killed by that dastardly coward, Robert Ford. This is one called Jesse James. Here we go. Jesse James was a man who killed many a man. He robbed the Glendale train, and the people that it said for many miles away, it was robbed by Frank and Jesse James. Oh, Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard, he laid poor Jesse in his grave. Well, it was on a Wednesday night, that moon was shining bright. They robbed the Glendale train, and the people that it said for many miles away, it was robbed by Frank and Jesse James. Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. And that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard, he laid poor Jesse in his grave. Oh, Robert Ford, that dirty little coward, I wonder just how he feels. For he ate of Jesse's bread, and then he slept in Jesse's bed, and then he laid poor Jesse in his grave. Oh, Jesse had a wife to mourn for his life, 3 children, they were brave. But that dirty little coward that shot Mr. Howard, he laid poor Jesse in his grave. I said he laid poor Jesse in his grave.
Jesse James. This dirty little cow. Shot him while he was hanging a picture, I believe.
That's right.
That's the way it happened. Shot him in the back. He was standing on a chair, and Robert Ford just
Chris? Yeah. You got a Viola Lee in you?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Gosh, we're going to do my.
All right, we're going to take a trip to Haight-Ashbury, back to the Summer of Love, and Chris.
1968.
That's
Tell
right.
us about it.
Chris is going to grass up this next number that the Grateful Dead, I think they put it on their first album, maybe? Chris, refresh me.
First album.
Yeah, it was their first album. All right, and this is one called the Viola Lee Blues.
Start without me, folks. I'm ready.
Judge decreed it, clerk he wrote it, down indeed it. Judge decreed it, clerk he wrote it down. Give you this jail sentence, I'll be Nashville bound. Some got 6 months, some got 1 solid, some got 1 solid. Got 6 months, some got 1 solid, yeah. Me and all my buddies all got lifetime, yeah. got a friend somewhere. Somewhere you may know about that. I got a friend somewhere.
Thank you.
Courts, jail, sentences for you, Jason.
It's all there.
You want to lighten things up with that Woe Mule Woe?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're going to do one about an irascible mule who his owner just can't seem to get a hold of him. This one's called Whoa, Mule, Whoa. You're in the right one. Ready? I'll kick it. Well, Grandma had a yeller hen, yeller as gold. Got herself a buzzard egg and hatched out a big old crow. Whoa, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, I say. Ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule's done run away. Let her run, Chris. Well, settle down, Miss Sari, just you keep on cool. I ain't got time to kiss you now, I'm fooling with my mule. Whoa, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, I say. Ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule's done run away. Come on, CP. Now if I chew tobacco, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd take a big old dip of it and I'd spit it right on you. Oh, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, I say. I ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule's done run away. if I had a needle and thread, fine as I could sew, I'd sew that mule away the shirt, off away I'd go. Whoa, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, I say. Ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule's done run away. Yo, Chris. String made of golden twine. Every time I'd sprinkle on it, I'd make that mule mine. Oh, mule, whoa, oh, mule, I say. I ain't got time to kiss you now. My mule's done run away. Make it run, CB. Well, the hardest work I ever did do was chopping down them pines. Easiest work I ever did do was loving that gal of mine. Whoa, mule, whoa, whoa, mule, I say. I ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule's done run away. I ain't got time to kiss you now, my mule's done run away.
I've got to work on my mule noise. That doesn't sound at all like a mule.
Your mule is not disciplined, CP.
No, it's just very sorry. Yeah.
You feel like the roses are free, Mr. Max? Or,
Can you sing one in between that part?
oh, sure, yeah.
Or maybe we could do a Kentucky mandolin before that.
Okay. Yeah, do that.
Where is that?
3. All right, we're going to do an instrumental that Bill Monroe wrote about his favorite state, Kentucky, and his favorite instrument, the mandolin. And it's called Kentucky Mandolin. Kentucky mandolin. Aye.
And now, roses are free.
Oh, all right, all right.
Where is that, anyway?
All right, we're going to venture outside the bluegrass songbook here, and we're going to do one by noted songwriters Aaron Freeman and Mickey Melchiondo, better known as Gene and Dean Ween. This is one called Roses Are Free.
Gene and Dean Ween.
Chris has got the kick on this. Take a piece of tinsel. Take a piece of tinsel and put it on the tree. Cut a slab of melon and pretend that you still love me. Carve out a pumpkin and rely on your destiny. Get in your car and cruise the land of the brave and the free. But don't forget to understand exactly what you put on the tree. And don't believe the florist when he tells you that the roses are free. Come on, find a wrinkled resin and do with it what you will. Put it into third if you know you're gonna climb that hill. Eat plenty of satchels pizza till you know that you've had your fill. Resist all the urges that make you wanna go out and kill. But don't forget to understand exactly what you put on the tree. And don't believe the florist when he tells you that the roses are free. Take a piece of tinsel and put it on the tree. Cut a slice of melon and pretend that you still love me. Carve out a pumpkin and rely on your destiny. Get in your car and cruise the land of the brave and the free. But don't forget to understand exactly what you put on the tree. And don't believe the florist when he tells you that the roses are free.
roses are free.
All right, Chris. It's about that time.
Is it about that time?
You want to finish it up with a rawhide and then a y'all come? Yeah? Sound good?
I like it.
All right. All right, folks. We see by that big clock on the wall or little clock on CP's wrist that we're about to turn into pumpkins. We appreciate y'all listening to us, and we are going to try to summit the Mount Everest of bluegrass mandolin here. I've got my boots on, so we're going to start climbing. This is one that every bluegrass mandolin player worth his salt tries to get under his fingers, and now it's my turn. This is called Rawhide by Bill Monroe, and then we're going to do another Bill Monroe tune, because you can never have too much Bill Monroe. And we'll do one that features audience participation. But we'll get to that once we finish the rawhide. Here we go.
We're Boilin Oil. Thanks a lot for coming out.
Woo! All right, folks, you stuck
You want to
around.
hear it again? You want to hear it again, don't you?
You stuck around till the bitter end. We're going to let you guys exercise your vocal cords on this next number here. This is called Y'all Come, and you follow that table up front. They know where to say Y'all Come. They've been here enough. They're our super fans. So we're going to finish it up. Thanks so much. We're here the second Friday of every month, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So come on out. We hope we see you next time.
You folks are great to stick it out with us. This is my family over here. They have to stay, but you volunteered to stay.
When you live in the country, everybody's your neighbor. On this one thing you can rely. Well, they'll all come and see ya, never ever leave ya. Y'all come and see us by and by. Y'all
Everybody,
come.
y'all come.
Y'all come.
Y'all come.
Oh, you all come and see us when you can. Y'all come.
Y'all come.
Y'all come.
Y'all come.
Oh, you all come and see us now and then. Well, kinfolk are coming, they're coming by the dozen. They're eating everything from soup to hay. But right after dinner, they ain't looking any thinner. And this is what you'll hear old kinfolk say. Y'all come,
Y'all come.
y'all come,
Y'all come.
how you all come and see us when you can. Y'all come,
Y'all come.
y'all come, how you all come and see us now and then. Yeah. Well, grandma's a wishing they'd help to the kitchen and help do the dishes right away. But when they get to leaving, good old granny, she's a grieving. And this is what you'll hear old granny say. Y'all come,
Y'all come.
y'all come,
Y'all come.
how you all come and see us when you can. Y'all come,
Y'all come.
y'all come,
come.
how you all come and see us now and then.
Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We're Boilin Oil. Have a great night.